Hey everybody, welcome back. Trailer reaction time. And Shimmer, giddy up. Because today we're here, if you know, you know. Today we're here to finally, I've been dying to watch this, get to the SXSW trailer. I don't know what actual number trailer it is, for The Last of Us Season 2. I've come a long way since the last trailer. If you want to see this trailer without what will undoubtedly be my overexcited face in the way, there is a link in the description below, or something's popping up right about now. You can click on that, check it out, come on back, watch me watch this, and then I'm going to geek out over it, because it's going to be geek out worthy. So real quick before we jump into this, when we last left me, I had not played The Last of Us Part 2 yet. I had only played the original game, loved the original series, and of course at this point, even though it's still ongoing on my channel, I have myself finished The Last of Us Part 2 remastered twice, because you're going to want to, if you're interested in that, you're getting the regular playthrough on my channel, but once that's over, we're going to start putting the entire 100%ing, or platinuming the game, not 100%ing it, that's a whole story, on the YouTube membership side. $1.99 a month if you're interested, for an extra 13 episodes of me going through the whole thing again, but with all the cheats turned on to make it extra fun and silly, and director commentary eventually on the cutscenes. Point being, I went back and watched those other trailers now with all the context, and I got extra excited, but now I'm really excited to see this one, actually knowing what I'll be looking at for the most part. So with all that said and done, let's fix them glasses for glare. As a matter of fact, when I'm done here, I'm basically going to go film my last membership bonus video of finally platinuming the game, because I've only got like a few little things I need to go back and snatch that I missed. So let's get in the mood, and let's watch. Oh, that's not the, okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I know what that is.
This is where we live. What's that?
The fence.
What's inside?
People.
What's outside?
Scars. Oh my God.
Monsters.
The sun comes up tomorrow.
We're gonna do the space capsule.
There's a very good chance you'll be dead. You're gonna lose.
Ooh, the underground trains.
I'll see the whiskey.
Wait, in Jackson?
You swore.
It's going to be a late birthday gift, but it's going to be a hell of a birthday gift. So much of that looks so much cooler. Like, even like some simple shots in there are so much cooler because now I know what they're giving me. And I gotta blow my nose. This is partially excitement, almost a tear, but also allergies. So I'm sorry I have to blow my nose. Pardon me. I have some things to say. All pretty much good stuff. So let's just talk about a few of the things I'm excited that they are doing. The birthday trip. I guess obviously the one, her looking in the woods at Joel, that's, you know, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to ruin it for people. Like the space capsule thing is going to be so cool. The underground train, all the red lights, seeing the scars. I think I may have saw 11 Yara running through there. Some Abby stuff in there. Seeing the Abby group from the beginning, all the Snowy Jackson stuff. The heartbreaking stuff with Ellie and Joel, the guitar stuff. More Tommy is going to be fantastic. I am a little interested in, how are they expanding this to have like a herd in the snow showing up in Jackson and Tommy's got a flamethrower? That's not the game. Now that might be an understandable change. It kind of makes me wonder if how how do I tiptoe around this without spoiling anything? That if the Abby group ends up in Jackson instead of their own spot, does that make sense? Or at least Abby does somehow? If you know the game, I think you know what I'm getting at. I don't want to say anything more for other people. And then, yeah, I mean, Ellie and Dina, oh, the barn and the dance, and oh my God, it looks so good. It just looks so good. Oh, and Isaac torturing the scar, and he's talking about by the sun coming up tomorrow. I was like, oh God. But what is really shocking and surprising here to me is my understanding is they're going to tell the story of the second game over 2 or 3 seasons. Thank you, Mikey P. And knowing the story, what I'm seeing is like, are they doing the whole story? That certain major change in the middle of the game, again, I'm trying to tiptoe around it. Are they not going to do that in this show, and that's going to be the next season? Are they going to like go through the whole, and then, you know, I have to be so careful here because I don't want to ruin things for people. That's kind of fascinating because we're definitely seeing more of a certain point of view in all the trailers. Sure, right? That's I think that's okay to say. Yeah. Interesting. And still no Joey Pants as Eugene, as it was announced. I'd be very excited to see the backstory of Eugene, hearing all the stories of him in the game and knowing one of the cool, fun things he's responsible for. That should be very interesting. I'm very excited to see more Gabriel Luna as Tommy, especially now that I see what all Tommy gets to do in the game. The dude who plays Jesse in this looks fantastic. Dina looks fantastic. They're really not showing a lot of Abby in this. Ooh, but we got a little bit of one of my favorite parts with Nora. So I was like, oh God, I can't wait for that. I hope they do that very, pretty one-to-one with the game. I really want that because it's so beautifully done in the game. And yeah, man, this is going to be epic. It's going to be huge. But really, that trailer is like, they are doing the bulk of the story in that trailer. So, okay, interesting. But not exactly. And if you know, you know. So, oh, yeah. I would replay it scene by scene, but I'm afraid I'll just excitedly exclaim something spoilery for people. So, but again, it's one of those games that I immediately started to replay. I was going to do it as just a collectathon, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to play the whole thing. I'm just going to play the whole thing again. And I did, and it was awesome. All right. How do y'all feel? Are you excited? Have you played the game? And how does that trailer stack up? Careful for spoilers in the comments if you haven't played the game. People might just say stuff. I don't have control over that per se. Also, have you not played the game? And how does that trailer look to you? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And again, be wary of spoilers because I'm going to ask people to say some things that are somewhat spoiler of the game. Maybe if you don't mind, say spoiler in your comment if you're going to answer this. But of that trailer, what are some of your thoughts on some of those certain awesome scenes like Nora and such coming to line or live, or Abby in Jackson perhaps thing, my theory there, you got thoughts on that, or even just that horde and flamethrower thing happening in Jackson. Like, I'd love to hear your thoughts about that. Also, that interesting perspective, if you follow me, like, again, please spoiler tag that because I don't want that to be ruined for people. How do you feel about that? Do you think they're going to split all that kind of thing up across seasons? What are your thoughts? Oscar, the scars, the island? I mean, how far are we going in this? Can't wait to hear your thoughts. Definitely geek out with me. Oh, even the wolves, man. Seeing the logos and stuff. Geek out with me in the comments. I look forward to hearing your thoughts. Other than that, you can click the thumbs up button. Give me the good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And remember that we will get through this. We will get through this together. We like to say that, don't we? Yeah, we like to say that together because I'm just so excited about that trailer, man. Now I get to watch all the breakdowns, and I'm excited to kind of have to jump through a bunch of chapters real quick again, especially with all the unlimited ammo, unlimited crafting, one-hit kills unlocked. My God, you do that on very easy. You feel very powerful. It's very fun. I particularly like the exploding arrows. That's my favorite thing is Ellie in my unlimited mode. Seriously, those membership videos, I think some people are going to get worried about me because the amount of sadistic glee with which I laugh at some things. Anyways, where are we? We say it together, right? Okay, we'll get through this. We will get through this together. Okay. You can also check out my music anywhere you listen to music. Look up Eric Butts. Try a couple of songs. Get excited for new stuff coming later this year. And, of course, the $1.99 membership tier. There's going to be at least 14 extra episodes, lengthy episodes of me replaying The Last of Us 2. And I think there's value in watching that if you like watching my other replays. There's additional Indiana Jones videos where I'm going through and 100%ing. There was a couple additional Spider-Man 2s. There'll be additional stuff as we move forward, and hopefully some other stuff. I'm starting to do some WWE stuff over there. So, you know, if you're interested in all that, 2K25. You can do that. And of course, we're going to do more video game Let's Plays right here, cooking, some kind of filmmaking, something before the year is over. I hope you can follow all that right here, or go to ericbutts.com, or you can go in the links in the description below for more stuff and click that see more button to see more butts. On that note, I got to get on out of here, and I got to get on doing that final Let's Play. And unfortunately, saying goodbye to that game for a little bit. Although I could try no return mode. I haven't decided. Because that's a game... One last thing. That's a game like so few people have ever 100%ed. Plenty of platinums, sure. But it is a difficult game to 100% to the point where, especially if you go into, I believe, no return mode or grounded mode. I forget which one it is. I think it's no return. That a couple of the trophies have like a 0.7% rate of people getting them. So, you know, it's massive. All right. Was that all? I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go watch some more stuff. I'll see you all later. Giddy up. Don't get bit. Shimmer. Bye.